Hi students, welcome back to the classroom of Plus One Economics. I hope all of you are safe at home. Children, economics is a vast subject. The term economics was first used by Alfred Marshall in 1890 in his book Principles of Economics. Then who is the father of modern economics? Adam Smith is the father of modern economics. Today, we will start with the first chapter of economics, the introduction. In this chapter, we will study different topics like a simple economy, the central problems of an economy, then the organization of economic activities, positive and normative economics, and the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics. We need different things in our daily life. The key things or elements that we need to understand throughout the microeconomics are goods, individuals, and resources. By goods, we mean physical, tangible objects used to satisfy people's wants and needs. The term goods should be contrasted with the term services, which captures the intangible satisfaction of wants and needs, as compared to food items and clothes, which are the examples of goods. We can think of the tasks that doctors and teachers perform for us as examples of services. The next one, individual. By individual, we mean an individual decision-making unit. A decision-making unit can be a single person or a group like a household, a firm, or any other organization. Then last one, resource. By resource, we mean those goods and services which are used to produce other goods and services. Example, land, labor, tools, machineries, etc. So, children, whatever we discuss under this microeconomics is basically all revolving around these three basic concepts: goods, individuals, and resources. So, these are the three key elements in microeconomics. What is the definition of economics? According to Robbins, economics is a science that studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Have you heard about the word economy? The existence of an economy depends upon two facts. The first one, human wants are unlimited. Then second one, our resources are limited. What do you mean by an economy? It is a system which provides people the means to work and earn a living. What are the vital functions of an economy? Production, consumption, capital formation. All these are the vital functions of an economy. Then first one, production, which means the method of converting raw materials or inputs into finished products in a manufacturing process. Then second one, consumption. Consumption means the use of goods and services by the household. Then last one, capital formation. Capital formation means the expansion of goods in an economy. The main reason for the study of economics can be simplified to a single word: scarcity. What do you mean by scarcity? Scarcity refers to the limitation of supply in relation to demand for a commodity. Economics is concerned with the selection of resources under conditions of scarcity. There are four factors of production. They are land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship.
So these are the four factors of production. What do you mean by economic problem? It is a problem of choice involving satisfaction of unlimited wants out of limited resources having alternative uses. For example, you have a 10 rupee note. You want to buy some fruits, vegetables, and bakery items. Your wants are unlimited in comparison to your means, or your means are limited in relation to demand for them. In fact, you cannot buy all these things with this 100 rupees. So the problem of making a choice is called economic problem. What are the reasons for economic problem? First one, scarcity of resources. Resources are limited in relation to their demand, and economy cannot produce all what people want. Second one, unlimited human wants. Human wants are never ending. That means they can never be fully satisfied. As soon as one want is satisfied, another new want emerges. Then third one, alternative uses. Resources are not only scarce, but they can also be put to various uses. It makes choice among resources more important. So these are the reasons for economic problem.
Our next topic is the central problems of an economy. Children, what are the central problems of an economy? What to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. These are the three central problems of an economy.
Production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services are the basic economic activities of life. In the course of these activities, every society has to face scarcity of resources. Because of this scarcity, every society has to decide how to allocate the scarce resources. It leads to the following central problems of an economy: what to produce in what quantities, how to produce, and for whom to produce. First one, what to produce. This is the first problem of allocating resources among different alternative uses. This is also called the problem of resource allocation. It is related to the selection of goods, as all goods cannot be produced because of limited resources. Whether to produce more of food, clothing, housing, or luxury goods, whether to have more of consumer goods or to have capital goods. So the guiding principle of this what to produce is to allocate resources in such a manner which gives maximum aggregate satisfaction. Then second one, how to produce. This is also called the problem of choice of technique of production. There are two techniques: labor intensive technique and capital intensive technique. In labor intensive technique, we use more of labor and less of capital. Then capital intensive technique, we use more of capital and less of labor. Third one, for whom to produce. This problem refers to a selection of category of people who will ultimately consume the goods, that is, whether to produce goods for more poor and less rich or more rich and less poor.
Let us conclude today's session by recollecting all the concepts. Who is the father of modern economics? Adam Smith is the father of modern economics. Then, what are the central problems of an economy? What to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. Then, what is the definition of economics? Economics is a science which studies the behavior of a human being in relation between the ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. Children, please note that the corresponding URL, notes of the lesson, test paper are also attached along with this video. Make use of all these available resources, study well and attend the test paper without fail. Thank you.